Josh Earnest tonight with the White House briefing has decided that the president and the rest of his administration will never say we have a war against Islam. As a matter of fact, they won't even call it what it is: Islamic terrorists.
Is the reason you don't want to call it radical Islam or use the word war because you're afraid of playing into the extremists' desires to incite a religious war on Islam? Is that the reason you've gone to great lengths to come up with this different formulation?
Yeah. Well, Mara, there's certainly, it does seem clear that these terrorists, let's call them what they are, these terrorists.
Okay, Josh, let's call them what they are. They're Islamic extremists, Islamic terrorists.
Are individuals who would like to cloak themselves in the veil of a particular religion. But based on the fact that the religious leaders of that religion have roundly condemned their actions.
I have never heard of the imams condemning this religion, Josh. I think you're out of your mind.
Those religious leaders have indicated that their actions are entirely inconsistent with Islam. I think the fact that the majority of victims of terror attacks that are carried out by Al-Qaeda and adherents to their particular brand of violence, that the majority of them are Muslim, I think is a pretty clear indication that this is not a matter of the world being at war with Islam.
Why can't you just say it? We are at war with Islamic extremists. Not Islam, Islamic extremists. Come on!
The world and the United States, as we've discussed before in the context of ISIL, is at war with these individuals, these violent extremists who carry out these acts of terror and try to justify it by invoking this religion.
Right, but the leader of France, your ally in this effort, has put a name on this ideology, which he calls radical Islam. You have gone bent over backwards, to not ever say that. There must be a reason.
I think the reason is twofold. One is I
I've heard
wouldn't want
enough.
to be in a position.
Double fold, whatever. I'll tell you what. We've been in war on this for over 14 years, and we ain't got the balls as a nation to be able to call it like it is. It's disgusting. It's time we stand up and say enough is enough. As an American, I am disgusted that we're not calling it like it is. Mr. President, we can handle it. It's time we put an end to this madness because the world's starting to really show some bad things. And I'm begging you to stand up and do the right thing. Because the world needs America to do the right thing.